nothing out there could ever stop me from chasing after the way you love me, keeping me up 2 cups of coffee. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your dawn, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet.
Graduates, you may take your seats. John Sanchez and Zitlali, come to the stage.
Please rise while the Jesse Bethel NJROTC presents the colors and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It is my pleasure to present Salali Mejia, who will perform the national anthem.
Can I hold it or do I have to? Yeah.
You can hold that.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, close.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, give proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet waves? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you, everyone. I love you, Ma.
Please remain standing while the NJROTC retires the colors. Thank you. You may now be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Sela Portillo of our JSB president.
Give me your hand.
Sorry, guys, I'm too short. Good morning, Jesse Bethel graduates, families, and staff. My name is Sela Portillo, and I am your JSB president. To Jesse Bethel High School's class of 2025, congratulations, we did it. It took years of hard work and dedication, but we finally made it. Before we take a walk down memory lane, I would like to thank all the teachers and staff who helped us get to where we are today. I would like to thank my parents, Vi and Cheryl, and my siblings, Zay and Hannah, for always getting on my head and telling me to turn in all my work and keep pushing. But I also wanted to thank you for being my support system when I got home from a bad day at school. You always had words of advice and encouragement. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be walking the stage today. And to my best friends, Haley, Priscilla, Judah, Amelie, Jaren, Elisha, and Sarai, and everyone else I had the privilege of being friends with. I wanted to thank you for supporting me and being there every step of the way. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have dropped out, or at least tried to, because my parents would never let me. But I was able to keep going because you guys were always there supporting me. And to my teachers, thank you for pushing me to be a better student and person. If it weren't for Miss A, Miss Wares, or Miss T, I wouldn't be standing in front of all of you today. They pushed me out of my comfort zone and got me out of my shell. They encouraged me and told me I could do more than I thought I could. Thank you again, families, for supporting your students and helping them throughout all the 4 years that we've been here. Now for our trip down memory lane. When I was younger, I couldn't wait to be in high school, but now that we're done, I feel like it went by way too fast. I met, reconnected, and got to experience it with some of my best friends. We've all made countless memories, some good, like being at the rallies, the night markets, spirit weeks, and throwing pies at teachers' faces freshman year. And some embarrassing, like falling on the stairs, not getting any points for taboo in Miss Wares' class. Or running away from Miss Marte when we had to dance in the quad. Or in my case, having to call my sister on the first day of school because I got lost and couldn't find my class. We went from being booed at rallies to being the big kids on campus. Well, not me physically, but you get the point. These moments and memories are the ones that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Now that we are coming to an end, I would like to encourage you all to live your best life and enjoy it. You can't go back in time, so make these memories last while you can. Try to stay in touch with the friends you've made here, because like my cousin likes to say, life is an Arnold Palmer. Just like the lemonade and iced tea can't be separated, the memories and friends you made here will always be a part of you. Now go out, have fun, and live your life to the fullest. Congratulations again, class of 2025, we did it. Thank you. I would like to introduce Derek Anderson, the great-grandson of Jesse Bethel.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How y'all doing? All right, my name Derek DJ Anderson, and I'm the great grandson of Jesse Bethel and proud, and I just wanted to share a biography of about him. Our school is named for Jesse Munsell Bethel. Mr. Bethel was a man who demonstrated depth of his integrity as an individual and the scope of his passion for education in many ways. Born in Harlem, New York, experienced many challenges that shaped his character, guided his future, and established him as a legend in our community. Mr. Bethel was orphaned as a young child and was raised by his grandparents. His father and great-grandfather were college-educated men, and his grandmother was the successful proprietor of a business establishment. Mr. Bethel attended integrated elementary schools in Ohio and segregated middle and high schools in Oklahoma under Jim Crow laws. He persevered through the racial injustices that existed and graduated as a valedictorian of his class. inspired as a Thurgood Marshall, an African-American trial attorney who defended a black man falsely accused, then viciously tortured in confessing a crime he didn't commit. Mr. Bethel was determined to pursue a career in law. However, with the onset of the World War II, Mr. Bethel altered his goal. He resolved to become a chemist with the war effort. Mr. Bethel realized that to have a meaningful life, he had to continue his education. That meant not just finishing high school, but attending college and graduating with a degree. Higher education did not seem unachievable as it did and still does for so many others. Because as real-life examples set by his grandfather and great-grandfather, who has done so before him, in 1994, Mr. Bethel graduated from Tillerson in Austin, Texas, with a bachelor's science degree in chemistry. Upon graduating from college and his college sweetheart, Claudia Nichols, married and moved to Vallejo, California, where Mr. Bethel embarked on a career as a chemist at Mare Island Naval Shipyard. 3 children followed this union, along with 6 grandchildren and 5 great-grandchildren. Sitting right there. My sister, Isaiah, my grandma, my auntie. Mr. Bethel's sheer determination and commitment to excellence earned him the respect from his peers, which helped advance the position of head of a chemist of the nuclear power at Mare Island Shipyard in 1960. Mr. Bethel was the first African American to hold the position of a head chemist on this elite military base. 14 years later, Mr. Bethel started his own business. While a chemist at Mare Island, he also worked a part-time selling life insurance and collecting premiums, literally nickels, for a Golden State Mutual. It was a natural progression for him to acquire his later insurance agency for good neighbor company, State Farm Insurance. Also, as a seeker of great challenges, in 1969, Mr. Bethel believed he could provide school board. The community demonstrated their agreement with support of Mr. Bethel and elected him to the Vallejo City Unified District Governing Board. In 1970, Jesse M. Bethel was selected as the VCUSD Governing Board President, marking the first time an African American has held such a prestigious position. In 1976, Mr. Bethel became the president of California State Board Association. In the mid-1990s, the Vallejo City Unified School District honored Mr. Bethel's leadership and influence on our community by naming its newest high school in his honor. Jesse M. Bethel opened his doors to the students in the fall of 1998 and held his first graduation ceremony in spring of 2001. Today, we are honored to continue his legacy as the 25th graduating class from Jesse Bethel High School. And now I would like to ask the class of 2025 officers to come to the stage. Big Morehouse, Big Morehouse.
Not yet. Hello, everyone. My name is Priscilla Williams, and I'm senior class president.
Hello, my name is Sophia, and I'm senior class vice president.
Hello, my name is Kanaya Robinson, and I was senior class secretary.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Sanchez, and I'm the senior class treasurer.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nia Flood, and I am senior class member at large.
And it is my pleasure to introduce our class gift, which is a new Jaguar Spirit flag. I would now like to introduce Christopher Mo Deliguez, our class of 2025 Salutatorian.
So, good morning and welcome, family, friends, staff, teachers, and the Jesse Bethel class of 2025. I'm Christopher Deliguez, and I'm your salutatorian. Starting off, I would like to thank the teachers who brought us up to this point in our lives, and the families who supported us and watched us grow up from the freshmen we were 4 years ago. Yeah. I would also like to extend a special thank you to my parents, Rochelle Deliguez and Reniel Carantes, for their unwavering support throughout my journey, even in the face of my many mistakes. So thank you. 4 years ago, we had no idea where life would take us, having just come out of distance learning and COVID. The days of doing anything but paying attention to the teachers were over, and we returned to in-person classes. I remember the many nights I stayed up late trying to finish my homework, only to find out that it wasn't required or the due date was pushed back. But even through all the ups and downs, we survived, and we gained new experiences and friends that carried us through the end. And now it is our time to look towards the future. I encourage all of you here today to continue pursuing your dreams and achieve success in your lives. So, class of 2025, as we move forward and begin with a new chapter in our lives, remember your struggles, your supporters, whether it be friends, family, or both, and the effort you put in to reach who you are today. I would like to end us off on a quote by Mahatma Gandhi. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Let's go, Jags! Before I go, I would like to introduce our class valedictorian, Kendall Frost.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to take a moment to recognize that we did it. We finally made it 4 whole years of high school. Now, all that remains between us and our summer of freedom is this graduation ceremony. So I'll try and make this quick. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge and thank all the adults here right now. Thank you so much for coming, for caring, and for supporting all of us. And thank you, teachers, for all your hard work in helping us prepare for this moment. I know that I wouldn't be here without you, and I certainly wouldn't be prepared for college without all the lessons that I've learned from you, about academics, yes, but also about so much more. Second of all, seniors, graduates, peers, we spent 4 years getting to know each other, avoiding each other, or at least in the same high school together. And I just want to say that I am grateful for each one of you. You've all brought something unique to our high school, and I'm grateful for all the lessons that you've taught me over the years. The diversity of opinion, thought, culture, appearance, and background among us is truly beautiful, and it's one of the reasons why I love Vallejo and this school. I'm going to miss you all next year. Now, when I was asked to give this speech, I was given the suggestion to talk about my accomplishments, but I don't actually want to do that. So I'm going to try and talk about all of us instead. Recently, I was able to hear about everyone's plans for next year in my AVID class, and I was both impressed and proud of everyone and their plans. All our paths are different, but we're all working towards our dreams. From this day forward, we get to make our own path, and we have the opportunity to make it exciting, beautiful, and completely our own. I think that this would be the perfect time to transition into the motivational part of my speech, and to do so, I'll start with the words of one who is much older and wiser than I, Jeffrey R. Holland, who said, we didn't come this far to only come this far. Or, in other words, we didn't graduate from high school after 4 long years of hard work to just live in our parents' houses and become couch potatoes for the rest of our lives. I know that all of us have our doubts and our fears, and that this transition is really scary and nerve-wracking. We all worry that we won't make it. But you are capable, you are strong, and you are amazing. We all have potential. What you choose to do with your potential is your choice. You get to choose what your future is. Isn't that what we've been asking and waiting for all along? Now the time has come, and even if you don't feel ready, trust in yourself. You can do this. And remember, you will never be able to mess up so badly that you cannot get back up and try again. Your future and your path will not be perfect. None of ours will be. And it will be really hard and change you in ways that you cannot expect. But despite this, or perhaps because of this, your path will be beautiful, unique, and completely your own. Thank you for being my classmates these 4 years. I love you all. It's my pleasure to introduce Ruben Aurelio, the VCUSD Superintendent.
Great job. Great job up here. Before I give my remarks, I do want to acknowledge some of the folks who are on the stage with me here in support of our Jesse Bethel graduates. When I call your name, please stand or wave. We have Board President John Fox, Vice President Glenn Amboy, Trustee Carlos Flores, Trustee Dr. Latanya Young, Trustee Dean Hodges. We also have some dignitaries from the City of Vallejo with us. Mayor Andrea Source, City Council member and VCUSD academic support provider J.R. Matulik, City Councilwoman Helen Marie Gordon, and Vallejo Youth Coordinator Victoria Grace Barksdale. We also have on stage our Assistant Superintendent of Business and Operations, Ruben Fernandez, our Assistant Superintendent of Ed Services, Heather Topacio, our Director of Communications, Selena Bagao, Director of Secondary Schools, Rosalind Hines, and Director of Student Services, Dr. Edison Kelly. Get it, Ruben? All right, I got them all without turning around. Good afternoon, graduates, families, staff, and proud community of Jesse Bethel High School. I am Superintendent Ruben Aurelio, and I'm honored to stand before you to provide a few words of encouragement. Today, we celebrate you, the class of 2025, not just for reaching the finish line, but for running this race in a world that seems to change faster by the hour. You've grown up in a time of turbulence, a global pandemic, social movements, economic shifts, and technological leaps that have redefined how we live, learn, and connect. The ground beneath your feet hasn't always felt steady, and yet here you are, walking this stage, ready for what comes next. But today isn't only about resilience. It's about possibility, your possibility, and the possibility of this place. Because Vallejo is more than just a city on your diploma. It's a city of makers, dreamers, and fighters. From the creative brilliance of E40 and her, to the strength and discipline of athletes like CC Sabathia, Vallejo has long been a launchpad for greatness, not because it was easy, but because the people here never stopped pushing. You are the next chapter in that story, and let's be clear, the world needs you, not as graduates, but as citizens. It needs people who pay attention, who question, who care. In a time of deep fakes and disconnection, the world needs thinkers who still know how to feel. In a time when algorithms decide what you see, we need humans who decide what they stand for. You don't have to wait to be older, richer, or more experienced to make change. You have to care enough to start, to vote, to speak up, to build, to serve, to lead. This city, this country, this planet, they belong to those who engage. So I challenge you, don't just take your seat at the table, flip the script, redesign the room. Whether you become a nurse, a coder, a teacher, an artist, or an entrepreneur, do it with purpose. Don't live on autopilot. Live wide awake. Vallejo believes in you. I believe in you. And your presence here in cap and gown proves the greatness lives in this community. Now it's your turn to carry that greatness forward. Be bold, be kind, and above all, be the reason something changes. Congratulations, class of 2025. I'd like to call up Principal Stevenson. Sorry about that.
Good morning. I love you too. Good morning, Jesse Bethel family, friends, and loved ones. I know many of you have traveled from near or far to be here this morning, and we say thank you for celebrating with us on this momentous occasion as we exercise the commencement ceremony of Class 2025. To the Vallejo City Unified School District, our superintendent, Ruben Aurelio, our executive cabinet, to the board members, teachers, faculty, I greet you and thank you for being in attendance as we celebrate the achievements of these wonderful young people. To the class of 2025, I salute you and begin with the conversation that I had with a few students just days before graduation. And the subject came up, will you write your own speech or will you use AI or ChatGPT? I paused for a moment and said, you know, I'm sure if I used AI, it would probably be a pretty exceptional speech. It would also probably help me move along with my day and make it pretty quick. And I wouldn't have to spend much time. However, it wouldn't be real. It wouldn't be genuine. And you know what? You're worth more than that. So that's one of the things I want you guys to take away is that you're worth more than that. You have the opportunity to show the world your authentic selves. your achievements, your accolades, as well as your missteps and your mistakes. All of these make you genuine and unique. This world has enough cookie cutters, enough copycats, enough people willing to accept the status quo and just be average or mediocre or normal. So I want you to think about that. Former President Barack Obama said, don't follow the path. Go where there is no path and begin the trail. When you start with the new trail, you'll be equipped with courage, strength, and conviction. And there's nothing that can stop you. As you sit there for a moment, I want you to reflect on the last 4 years. I want you to think about what was going through your mind as you walked on campus for the first time as a freshman. Think about how much you've grown and matured since 2021. We were just coming out of a global pandemic. There was still a lot of anxiety and angst around health measures, safety protocols on campus, how students and staff would navigate regular expectations of being on campus. One thing's for sure, you didn't quit, and you're still here. Not only did you not quit, you thrived. And that says something. This is a generation where you've not only experienced a national health crisis, but a global pandemic, and you're still here thriving. I read somewhere that perseverance is the highest form of self-respect. It suggests that when a person perseveres, they respect themselves enough to press past the obstacles and challenges and obtain their expected end by refusing to give up. When you persevere, you demonstrate you believe in yourself and your abilities, and your achievement and your goals are only steps away. This internal belief in your potential is crucial to self-respect. By persevering, you maintain your dignity when things get difficult. You show you're not willing to accept defeat or be diminished by circumstance. Perseverance is linked to resilience because it means you have the ability to bounce back from setbacks and learn from your mistakes. Most importantly, when you persevere, it's a reflection of your deep commitment and core value to the strength you have as a person, and that you believe in the direction you're going. When you hold those values, you can't lose if you remain true to what matters most. Many of you will travel different paths. Some will go right into the workforce, while others will go to college. Regardless of the path you choose to take or the direction you go in, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Your future is bright. In my 23 years of being an educator, nothing makes my heart more happy than to see and to hear students come back and share their experiences of doing well and making a difference in their community. You know what? Now it's your time. You are the minds that hold the answers to the challenges in our community. I hope one day to hear that you're graduated from college or running for city council here in Vallejo, or starting a business like a youth sports league, because Lord knows we need it, or a hair salon here in the community. The answers to our community are right here in front of us. And I can't wait for you to show not only the world, but yourself who you are, what I know you are, and that's world changers. I say this as I close. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Each and every one of you is special and has a gift. Each one of you is prolific and is gifted. I want you to take that wherever you go and look all of your doubters and your haters in the face. Don't be afraid, because that's not what we do. We look them in the face and we stand at the table and we say, I'm here. To every one of you, I salute you. Bethel graduates, congratulations. Bethel Pride. I was encouraged to pass the plate from Dr. Young. Now we have our presentation of diplomas. Ms. Juarez, Mr. Belanga Medina, would you please come to the front? At this moment, I do accept the class of 2025 graduates of Jesse Bethel.
Kendall Elizabeth Frost.
Mark Jefferson Aduana.
Christopher Mo Deligas.
Ixel Aguayo Ruiz.
Sayla Zenaida Portillo.
Sofía Isabel Aguirre.
Sitlali Edith Mejia.
What's it? Agiatas, yeah. Haley Agiatas Escobar.
Priscilla Marie Williams.
You say Alanja? Jacqueline Eliana Alanja.
John Patrick De Vera Sanchez.
Saraí Alvarado.
Kanaya Unique Star Robinson.
Giselle Alcántar Esteban.
Nia Nicole Flood.
Israel Alcázar.
Sofia Isabel Reyes.
Diego Aldana Castillo.
Joel Nunez.
Jenny Irene Bunquillo Alegre.
Mia Jayana Jasildo Abad.
Lavoris Tyree Alexander.
Alexis Antonio Acosta.
Dallas Nathan Sapien Angeles.
Jessalea Aquino Adena.
Henry Vincent Balandra.
Lisa Mahal Anchetta.
Chloe Galicia Banikid.
Malaysia Anderson.
Damien Felix Banelos.
Derek DJ Anderson.
Richard Raymond Banuelos Lopez III. They cut off.
Sorry, Caleb Malari Baknotan.
There we go.
Test.
Alan Rafael Barajas Ortega.
Jonathan Apodaca.
Heidi Vanessa Barrera Pérez.
Chase Andrew Valero Apple.
Taylor Alice Marie Barton.
Sean Patrick. Rina Arroyo.
Johnny Antonio Basilio Flores.
Ashley Aslian.
Moses Boak.
Micaiah Ostel.
Aaliyah Nadine Burden.
Joran Lomboy Bolante.
Isaac Bernal. Alberto Amarillas Rubio.
Landon Donovan Laxa Briones.
Tiana Kalani Block.
Micah Broussard.
Kayla Meneses Calabozo.
De'Arion Brown.
Simaya Azarea Kizzy Calloway.
Destiny Sinai Britton.
Jaden Kaluag.
DeMar Butcher.
Alonzo Aaron Canaya.
Erica Dejani Butts.
James Lewis Caldwell.
Arnold Caberto Jr.
Mia Carrera.
Joshua Alessandro Calderon.
Ariana Chanel Kell.
Mariano Serra Garcia.
Grayson Lauren Carter.
Kayla Ayalea Shame Pio Quinto.
Nico Javier Castillo.
Mary Sofia Chavez.
Emir Alexander Castillo.
Cornelius Von Shenford.
Alexander Castro.
Jasmine Chi Cruz.
Christian Cedillo Cayetano.
Simon Adam Domenico Bibi.
Nehemiah Cook Barnes.
Regine Rose Conlu Russ.
Destiny Liliana Peña Ramirez.
Jake Constantino. Carolina Contreras.
Giovanni Cortés Franco.
Joel Isidro Contreras Ramirez.
Vanessa Derowan Patterson.
Valeria Contreras Romero.
Maya Rose Nelson.
Cedric J.B. Cooper Farron.
Jacob Page Cruz.
Janet Ann Core.
Damián Cuevas.
Maria Belen Que Jesus Cota.
Michaela K. Aquino Damon.
Dean Andrew DeVera.
Marcos Sindayo de Guzman.
Valerie Giselle Del Rio Barba.
Brandon Jacob Doria.
Aylid Diaz de Leon.
Benjamín Echevarría García.
Diego Miguel Dennis.
Manuel Eduardo Mano.
Nevaeh Cruz.
Emanuel Flores.
Isabella Mercedes Diaz.
Alana May Genius.
Abby Demek.
Davana Bertha Elia Morsi.
Cassell Trey Dixon III.
Jasmine E. Gallos.
Eliza Nadine De La Cruz Dizon.
Jenna Tritasco Encarnación.
Kayla Magalona Do.
Giovanna Espinosa Salazar.
Jocelyn Villanueva.
Vanessa Natalie Espinosa Barrera.
Kimberly Montserrat Garcia.
Daniel Esteban Pagirigan Ferrea.
Juliana Flores Flores.
Cherish Fleming.
Edgar Gonzalez.
Gustavo Alberto Gramajo de León.
Julian Hector Franco Sanchez.
Sanaya Monet Gray.
Miguel Ángel Galvez de la Torre.
Malik Gregory.
Jordan Garay.
René Guajardola.
Benjamin Joe Jesse Garcia.
Dariana Marari Guerrero Magaña.
Adrian Garcia Benitez.
Genesis A. Gully.
Samara Lily Garcia Vasquez.
Tyler Jacob Gutierrez.
Tracy Gibson.
Leslie Gutierrez Moreno.
Raul Santa Ana Glover.
Gustavo Guzman Jr.
Luzvi Michelle Gonzalez de Leon.
Galilea Guzman Vasquez.
Macayo Rayu Jimenez Diolanto.
Sabai Haq. Here's your ticket, Sabai.
Ella Lorraine Villanueva.
Nyla J. Ruth Hardy.
Alika Lynn Henderson.
Nevaeh Soraya Johnson.
Zaraya Veronique Chanel Henderson.
Isaiah Jones.
Alexis Hernandez.
Andre Jones.
Jose Luis Iguera.
Aaron Page Shaw.
Kimberly Hernandez Vega.
The name. Yeah, that one. Thank you. Samuel Mero Romero.
And Kwa Ho.
Deshaun Perez. Luis Signor.
Ayana Marie Howard.
Matthew Bulato.
Akira Idris.
Darius Calfio Sachin.
Josiah Kalaunan Yosefa.
Estrella Rafael Pantoja.
Damani Jackson.
Michio Joseph Kasawaki.
Segundo Geronimo Martin.
Rico Keelan Jr.
Martin Lamberin Jr.
Kobe Michael Kinder.
Cameron West Lawrence.
Mary Iceland Messina.
Van Hee Lee.
Aiden Makagba.
Julian Ali Leva.
Joshua Macias Mendoza.
Keely McNeil.
Lily Catherine Madriaga.
Amaria J. Lanier.
Ava Giselle Mansala.
Ricame Lieboot.
And Elisa Martinez.
Donald Lewis.
Deshaun Dilroy Kali Maxwell.
Justin Lewis.
Kiona Araya Medina.
Bradley Lopez.
Juan Carlos Medina Garcia.
Isabella Victoria Lopez Chuli.
Ivana Mendez Arriaza.
Devin Marquez Limutao Coleman.
Alexandra Mendoza.
Angel Lujano.
Ryan Clyde Gaviria.
Rochelle So May
J. Renai Newton.
Janaya Lurinas Hall.
Dillian Julian Wen.
Diamond Miranda.
Auntie Wen.
Aries Danielle Paris Mitchell.
Min Tu Wen.
Jason Moman.
Charlie Annie Normington.
Jordan Moore.
Rihanna Giselle Newell.
Anthony Montorio.
Brendan Sugiten Ocampo.
Emiliano Montoya.
Noah Oden.
Daniel Alejandro Munoz.
Alex Palma Martinez.
Carla Murillo Becerra.
Dale Matthew Diaz Ong.
Symphony Marie Mosley.
Kimberly Citlali Padilla Maldonado.
Shekinah Nabor.
Honorio Reyes Ordonia.
Jason Anthony Navarra Cardoso.
Kumar Marcel Polk.
Ivan Navarro.
Howard Raven Garcia Quiñones.
Miracle Manalastas Pantagnac.
Jacqueline Quintana.
Joshua Alegre Palma.
Ilida Ramírez Matías.
Darius Devon Patterson.
Riza Constantino Reig.
Donovan Padilla.
Dominic Ramirez.
Amari Patton Wilson.
Julián Javier Ramírez.
Jelani Pavalo.
Jairo Fernando Ramírez.
Jamel Maurice Petaglorio.
Vladimir Estefano Ramírez Rojas.
Johanna Petania.
Alicia Rayford.
David Para.
Amia Francis Osteria Ramos.
Curtis Jude Devira Pertiera.
Edgar Rangel.
Selena May Reyes Pete.
Karen Rubalcaba Torres.
Tatiana Tashel Marie Pollard.
Jeffrey George Sans Luna.
Oscar Patino.
Ashley Salazar Cardana.
Christian Rapier.
Lulu Montserrat Salazar Preciado.
Katie Jocelyn Razo Cabello.
Brianna Salinas Zavala.
John Jeremy Ray.
Elisa Josel Salonga.
Samantha Grace Reyes Barbosa.
Andrew Salter.
Eugene Rigel.
Paul Imbian Sanchez.
Lila Rios Gorola.
Jaden Sanchez.
Jessica, aka James Diaz.
Eric Sanchez Jr. Jaden Lee Blake Santiago.
Alan Salvador Robles.
Alison María Ángel Sarabia Martínez.
Sebastian Rodarte.
Ariana Scott.
Maria Fernanda Rodriguez Herrera.
Ronnie Allen Taylor Jr.
Damian Rosas.
Dejanay Texada.
Keontae Rooks.
Angel Tenoy.
Carlos Reynoso.
Ryan Tinoco Muñoz.
Darius Rashad Scott.
Chase Alo Matau Toria.
Raymond Jaden Sierra.
Brian Torres Castillo.
Sophia Samara.
Rafi Tumba Shubasu.
Augustin Tadeo Aguilar.
Princess Altela Guan Ernos.
Amaya Tally Nash.
Cristian Giovanni Olvera Frias.
Samuel Sorahan.
Mauricio Valencia.
Michaela Monique Talton.
Amina Marie Valenzuela.
Jaden Capono Swan.
Jeremiah Valenzuela.
William Strong.
Kahari Cal Washington. Mia Ariane Washington.
Justin Pasqua Vecina.
Jaden Lamont Wesley.
Cameron Usher.
Cristo de Jesús Cepeda.
Daniel Matthew Venegas.
Nailani D. Williams.
Alejandro Ventura.
Artemio Solorio.
Austin Zachary DeCousin Vergara.
Ryan Escalante.
Diana Villa Cibaja.
Marcel Dwayne Whitfield.
Eric Giovanni Vialta.
Jaren Jaden Baruela Ortega.
Angie Vidania Rubio.
Michael Ozzy Joseph Wingo Benson.
Yazir Viagra.
Carla Oxley. Mariel González Moreno.
Priscilla Williams, please come to the stage.
He has to do the tassel turn, right? Right. Well, she's doing the. I don't know. Right here.
Oh, what?
So.
Yeah, after my speech.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay. It's okay. Greetings, family, friends, staff, members of the board, but last but certainly not least, Jesse Bethel's graduating class of 2025. My name is Priscilla Williams, and I was blessed with the title of being your senior class president. I promise not to take too much of your time, but I do want to leave you with some final thoughts. I want to first thank God for gathering us here on this beautiful day, filled with nothing but unconditional love and support. Seniors, it feels like the start. We've been counting down the days for school to end, With our diploma in hand, it now marks 13 years, 156 months, 677 weeks, and 4,748 days we spent being a student. With that being said, take a moment to think about the hard work and dedication you took to be here. Whether you're going off to college, a trade, the military, or whatever else you feel called to do, it takes an immense amount of work to become a graduate. So please be proud of yourself and all your accomplishments. Though each and every one of us did the physical work to be here, we can't forget about the ones who helped along the way. Seniors, please turn to the crowd, wave and cheer at the people who helped you get to where you are. For me, I look towards my parents, Melanie and Dupree Williams. Mom and Dad, you guys have done the impossible of raising 3 stubborn girls in a house filled with nothing but unconditional love. Each step you both take are filled with purpose and strength and inspires me to be a better person each day. Without you both, I would be truly nothing. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for everything. To my grandparents, Deborah and Ray Williams, and Mario and Teresa Carpio. And my sister, Michaela, thank you for raising me, being there anytime I needed you, and supporting me more than anyone. And sorry, I'm so dramatic. Finally, to my little sister, Army. I know I can be mean sometimes, and you're definitely pretty evil, but you don't know how much of an impact your positive soul has on my life, and I thank you every day for being there for me. I've also been extremely blessed to have a supporting group of people, and I hope that those special people are here for you today, physically or spiritually. Family hasn't been the only thing helping us along our journey. Through countless lunchtime talks, listening to Risto sing every day, even though he's terrible at it, passing around Gilbert and sharing circles with Miss Wares, and surviving probability and inference in Miss Herzog's class, lifelong friendships have been made along the way. In this world, it's so rare to have genuine friendships, so please cherish every moment, embrace every hangout, and don't forget to tell your friends you love them. School may have been pretty tough, but the people you meet along the way and the relationship you form when learning the world with someone is something that can't be replaced. I encourage you to value and preserve the true friends you made at Bethel, because as experience each other's awkward phases forming into young adults turns friends into brothers and sisters. Thank you to all my friends, Aggie and Ari, my ride or dies, Ronnie for listening to me yap and giving me advice about boys, Sayla for being the sweetest and purest soul I can confide in, all my camping friends, PSJJ, and all my volleyball teammates. I love you with every bone in my body. As I'm near the end of my speech, I leave you with this. It's been said you would only live once, but in my eyes that isn't true. You only die once, you live every day. I pray that we all choose to live our lives with kindness, compassion, grace, and without regrets. Be the change you want to see in your community. Work hard and prove those wrongs who doubted you. Go out, make mistakes, have fun, and live your life to the fullest. The future starts today, and it's our hands to decide what we want to do with it. Live in the present and may everything you do be in love. I know that each and every one of us has a capability to bring goodness into this world, and I can't wait to see what we do with this opportunity. I truly love and am so proud of each senior sitting across this field. Thank you for trusting me to be your class president. Lastly, look at the people around you and realize this is the last time we'll ever all be together. Live in the present, because at this exact hour, minute, and second, nothing else matters, just us. I swear, in this moment, we are infinite. Congratulations, class of 2025, and thank you. Class of 2025, would you please all stand? Oh,
the board president has to do the speech.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
It says that.
Thank you. All right, for some official business, I'm John Fox, the president of the Vallejo City Unified School Board.
And first, I want to know, which students do we have that are going to be going into the United States military? Raise your hands tall and proud. Tall and proud. Let's give them a huge applause for serving our country. Thank you. We honor you and we thank you. Now we need to do some official business to make this legit. Are you ready? All right. By the power vested in me by the state of California, on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Vallejo City Unified School District, I do hereby certify that all of the Jesse Bethel High School students before us have met all the requirements for their graduating from the Vallejo City Unified School District. At this point, graduates, please take your tassel from the right and move it to the left. Congratulations. You are now graduates officially. Is there one more speech?
No, it's just the alma mater. The alma mater.
And we have to say which way they go out. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry. I would now like to welcome Nia Flood to do our school's alma mater.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to say our school's alma mater. Let's see. Hold on. 1 second.
Find it?
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
It's at the end. What is that? It says your name.
After there we go. All right, here we go, guys. Hail to Jesse Bethel High. Praise the black and gold. Glory to our alma mater as our future unfolds. May the memory of our school live on in Bethel pride as we sing our song of praise to Jesse Bethel High. Hail to Jesse Bethel.
At this time, one more round for our Jesse Bethel graduate. Jesse Bethel graduates, you may exit. Thank you, family, for coming. Music.